Hello and welcome to the Jude ICAN channel. If this is your first time, thank you very much. Please do like, subscribe, and share this video with your colleagues writing in November exam. If it's not your first time, thank you for always engaging with my content. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what to expect the upcoming examination, and I'll put this using analysis of what I can examine over the guest. Okay, so I've done this categorizing all the topics into three major categories. Category one are the topics that you should give premium priority to, and they are the ones highlighted in gold. The next category are the topics highlighted in yellow, and you should give priority to those topics. And the last category are the topics highlighted in blue. You should pay attention to them. Okay, so that's the order you should follow for your revision or for your study going forward. All right, so very quickly, let's go to those topics. So the first category are those highlighted in gold, and the very first one I would be considering is your audit planning and risk assessment. Now, this is the most examined topic in ICAN. You can see it has been examined 23 times from November 2014 up till November 2022, and it was examined three questions in November 2022, question 1, 2, and 7. So in your November 2023 examination, most likely you would be seeing this. So you want to pay premium attention to audit planning and risk assessment. Do not play with that. You do not want to be caught unawares. Okay. The next category is professional ethics and code of conduct. This has been examined 22 times. So this is the next most examined topic, 22 times from November 2014 up till last year, May 2023. Okay, so you also want to pay attention to your professional ethics and code of conduct. All right, so the next category is substantive procedure. Substantive procedure has been examined 21 times from November 2014 up to May 2022. Okay, so once again, you're starting from audit planning and risk assessment, you're moving to professional ethics and code of conduct, and you're moving to substantive procedure. Okay, so that's the last topic in that category. Next, we will be moving to the categories for topics highlighted in yellow. So we're going to be starting with internal control. Internal control has been examined 17 times from November 2015 up to November 2022. So you want to give attention, give priority to internal control. Is that okay? Then after internal control, you want to go to concept and assurance. Now, concept and assurance, I know it has been examined just 8 times from November 2015 up till last diet. But concept and assurance is a very important topic in your in your audit and assurance. Okay, so you want to pay attention to, or you want to give priority to your concept and assurance. Then you want to pay attention to your evidence and sampling. It was last examined last diet, and it has been examined 16 times. So pay attention to evidence and sampling. Then you want to move to obtaining and engagement. Obtaining and engagement has been examined 9 times, and it was last examined in November 2022. Okay, now the next one would be audit finalization and reporting. Audit finalization and reporting. This has been examined just 7 times from May 2015 to November 2022. Okay, now you would see that there are topics that are not highlighted here at all. So that's what it means is that do not attend to these questions that are not highlighted until you've exhausted, you've completed the ones highlighted. Okay, so once again, you want to start from the ones highlighted in gold, right? Then you move to the ones in yellow, and then you move to the ones in blue. Once you're done in that order, then you can go to the ones that are not highlighted at all. I trust you understand that, okay? So I'll tell you exactly what to do with this information, okay? Now, you can always come back and replay this video to write out the questions for each topic. Is that okay? So you can just come back and replay the video as many times as you wish to copy out those questions or to get the specific instructions or guide that I share in the video. All right. However, I'm going to be sharing this PDF file with some set of people. I'll let you know how you can lay your hands on this PDF file. Okay. So here is my advice. Here is how to use information that I have been sharing. I've seen a lot of students make certain mistake. All right. Now, a lot of students want to take the past question or the pathfinder and solve the questions on a yearly basis. So here is what I mean. You want to take you want to take Audit and Assurance, probably May 2023, and you want to solve all the questions there. Question 1, question 2, question 3, like that, okay? Now, there is a disadvantage to using that approach, and the disadvantage is this. Now, you solve question 1 looks easy, you're happy, okay, you got the question, that's good. Question 2, okay, you struggled your way through that. Question 3 is outright difficult. Question 3 makes you question if you've read enough, if you've read adequately. Question 3 makes you question even if you're prepared for the examination. Meanwhile, you have actually read, okay? You have read. So following that order, you hit a question that seems difficult, and it's as though you hit a roadblock, and you begin to question your ability, question your competence, question your brilliance, question if you're ready and all, and it just makes you discouraged, and you don't want to get into that zone. You don't want to get into that zone at all, okay? So here is the approach that I would suggest. I would suggest that you solve your past questions and you revise or even study going forward based on what I've been showing you. So for example, you want to take audit planning and risk assessment, solve your past questions on a topic by topic basis. Yeah, that's the way forward. All right, so take audit planning and risk assessment, solve all the questions under audit planning and risk assessment. Now, if you cannot solve all the questions under audit planning and risk assessment, solve a minimum of solve a minimum of 40 to 50%. Okay, so it is an examined 23 times. You want to solve at least 10 to 12 questions, all right, under audit planning and risk assessment. So this is what happens when you solve a minimum of 40 to 50%. You are very comfortable with audit planning and risk assessment. So you can just stagger it. You can take the first first 3, the middle 3, the last 3. Okay, so that way you can't be caught unawares. You already know the various ways in which ICAN can set their questions around audit planning and risk assessment. Did you get that? And so that's what you do for each of the topics. To solve on the topic by topic basis. Remember the rule, at least 40 to 50%. Okay, so when you've done that for that paper, move to the next paper like that. And once you're done with that, you would have been adequately prepared for the examination. Okay, now for those that are still struggling with studying, you've not completed your ICAN syllabus, I would also advise that you start studying based on those topics. Study around the topics that I've mentioned in this video. Okay, so that would give you more direction, is to give you more speed. So going forward, this is how you should study. So you want to, for example, if you've not read or you've not studied your audit planning and risk assessment, study audit planning and risk assessment. Immediately you're done studying, solve questions. All right, so max out this audit planning and risk assessment. You know that you're done. Go to the next, like that. So that's how I would recommend you study going forward. So it's more like you're studying and revising at the same time, because you do not have time anymore. Is that okay? So that's how to study, that's how to revise. Okay, right, now that is very quickly I've shared with you what to expect in your November diet examination. Now, what if I share with you I show you how to answer your examination questions, irrespective of whether it's theory-based or calculation-based. I'll show you how to answer your questions excellently You would fully comprehend how the ICAN marking guide works and its requirements. You would master how to approach each question based on the marks allocated. You would be able to decode the minds of your examiners and answer questions excellently. You would possess a powerful strategy for answering your examination questions excellently. Also, you would feel empowered to mark your scripts while in the examination, or you would be able to stretch your minimum mark to an impressive 70%. So in this video, the how to answer ICAN exam questions, I share more than 12 strategies to answer any question at all. Any question, either theory-based, calculation-based question. I shared how to approach examination question so that you will be scoring maximum mark. And the minimum mark here is 70 actually. So it's not going to be a struggle for you passing. Already you know that with this video, you are going to pass your examination. However, we're saying, okay, you can stretch your minimum mark to 70%. Okay, so I show you different scenarios. I gave several examples. So I gave live examples based on past questions. All right, just to show you different scenarios of how I could examine questions and how you can satisfy the requirements of your examiners. There's something also very important that I shared in the video. Now, I gave scenarios of what you should do when you do not know how to answer a particular question. So when there's a question you need to answer, probably your compulsory question number 1, and you do not have an idea, you don't have any idea, I shared the secrets, the steps, the strategies on what to write in your answer booklet so that you would score a minimum of 5, even though you do not know what to write. You don't have an idea about the question. Okay, so you can see that this covers you. Once you get this, you lay your hands on this video, then you know that success is guaranteed. Now imagine combining this video with the forecast I shared with you in this video. Okay, now this video is a one-time fee of 5,000 naira, just 5,000 naira, and you can get yours using the link on your screen, seller.co/mark. Okay, you can also click the link in the description of this video to get yours now. Now, for those that will be getting this video in the next 24 hours, you would be getting access to the PDF file of the forecast I shared in this video. Okay, so if you're paying within the next 24 hours to when this video is released, okay, you would be getting the PDF file of the forecast for free. Yeah, for free. Okay, so I want you to hurry. I do not want you to miss the PDF file, and you need this video. You need this video. Once you get this video, be rest assured, success is guaranteed. Okay, so once again, if this is your first time of watching a video, please do like, subscribe, and share this video with those around you writing the November DAT examination. If it's not your first time, thank you very much for always engaging with my content. Also, do recommend this video with those writing the November DAT examination, and lay your hands, do everything you can to lay your hands on this video. Okay, thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next video.